then we're really chilling. So yeah, hopefully you guys have been enjoying this. If you're watching this, I most likely have hit the 400 sub mark. That's like a huge milestone for me. I'm 100 away from monetization. Not that I do it for it, but obviously that's a pretty nice bonus to doing stuff for you guys. Eventually, you know, dream to become a YouTuber and make it big. That's still a thing, right? So, you know, never too old. I'm only 22, right? So hopefully that's not too old. But yeah, man. Grinded out the anima power at like 92. We're balling. We'll get some pickup radius. Honestly, I might max out pickup radius first and just spam me, and that way I don't have to worry about vacuums like I usually do. We got ability haste for sure. I think we can just kind of hold out on this corner until the Yumi spawns in like 10 seconds. So, in 1 second, that is. I haven't seen a lot of people playing Swarm, even XQC and stuff, which is pretty cool to see. Riot made another good game mode, including Real League, which everyone loves. You know what I'm saying? There we go. Look at this, sure. I can't wait for the comment like, you know, I loved your YouTube videos until you said that regular League was good. I'm unsubbing. You just know, dude. There's people out there. They do not like. You know, I was looking at XQC's chat because I watch them a little bit from time to time, and they were like, "League is good when it's not League." You know what I'm saying? I'm like, dang. Well, that's a harsh reality apparently. We get more crit. So all of my stuff can crit. I'm a bit of a dum-dum. I didn't actually get Ooh Blaster. But I think we'll be alright. I think we'll be alright. Okay, good little like 8k right there. We can grab it. What's you guys' favorite champion? I don't know if you answered my other video. If you didn't, I'd love to know. I think Riven's the most fun. The most OP is probably a Lowy. But I do have to see them all against Aatrox at some point. Like I said, I am going to beat all the bosses. Once I get 100 anima power, I might kind of speed run through. But I'm trying to get better at talking to YouTube while I'm playing, you know, kind of interacting with you guys, getting feedback, doing what I can. You know, I grinded this mostly, like I already beat the game, right? With some of my friends, but mostly because I want to show you guys what 100 anima power looks like with, if you don't want to do the grind, that's completely understandable. And you know, we're just gonna run with it. I like doing series, especially, you know, I think my 400 sub video might be a long one. I'm thinking of doing like an example of all all the different ideas that I have for series, and then I obviously want you guys to give me your take on what you think I should do. Obviously I'll take all that with consideration, great consideration, because I really, you know, if I didn't have, I mean, I would be doing this probably even if I had no subs, but it would be a lot less of a, you know, possible dream. I would probably have a reality check if I was getting 0 views, 0 comments, 0 likes, you know, even if I get hate, like, you know, it doesn't even bother me, I'm gonna be honest. Like, you know, that's a comment, that's somebody that, you know, my video affected them. Obviously, you know, some of them's negative, some of them's just, you know, haters gonna hate, right? Like, obviously, if there's constructive feedback in the hate comments, that's probably the most ideal, because obviously I'm not perfect, right? And nor do I try to be or say I am, but, you know, I'm doing the best I can, and I think, you know, at the end of the day, I make content that I would watch even if I, you know, didn't know the YouTuber and I came across it, right? And I hope, you know, and I hope it kind of follows in line with what other people would watch. because I like to watch League content. You know, I watch the Baus and stuff. You love to see it. You know, whether even though he might have a little bit controversial playstyle, he's still entertaining. You know, I need to stop saying you know what I'm saying, straight up. But yeah, just any content creator. To be fair, it's not just the Baus. I don't really watch the people who play like heavy metal. Like, I don't watch Dantes. I like Tyler One, of course. I've liked him even since the Variety days. I'm trying to think of who else. I tune into Cadril, LS when it comes to watching like pro play stuff. Most of the new age guys. I used to watch Uber Danger, Donkey. Like I don't really watch like Zwag and Solar Renekton only and stuff, but their type of videos is kind of what I'm gonna like. Might be what I try to replicate. I watch some Nidhogg to see cool arena combos. Obviously, I'm doing Willis Stat Shard. He did the Stat Shard thing. I mean, obviously he wasn't like the pioneer of it. It was a thing that a rioter posted and I saw on Reddit, but I'm not on Reddit like that. I just saw someone recommended it to me. But yeah, I mean, there's some cool content creators, and hopefully I keep it somewhat similar enough for you to watch and enjoy. Not only watch, but also enjoy the content. And just like that, we got Lover's Ricochet. That's pretty nice. We'll go to the Yumi quest. It's so nice to play Xayah and just have like a pretty much vacuum, a screen wide vacuum, let's say. I'm gonna try to get 5 evolves this game, end on a banger, end on the Reksai banger. Like I don't think I'll ever verse Extreme Reksai again. I mean, maybe to like help a friend beat Extreme for the first time, but highly unlikely. I mean, I'm gonna be focused on content for you guys once I finish this. That's most important to me. Alright, let's see. I'll do bite size. Cross country's cool, but I've done it in my last 2 videos, so I'm not really trying to run it every time. I probably will run it every time when I verse Aatrox, just so you guys know. If I see it, I'm probably taking it, because that's so much stats that you kind of need for him. I'll see if we can do the Game Boy Plays Classic. Is that even what I was calling it in my other videos? There it is. Oh! There's a guy over here. Hey! Nice. There it is. Like I said, I'm almost max anima power, so when you guys are watching my videos, like, I might put it in the title or something. But yeah, it's a grind, man. Like, it's probably like 100 Swarm games, including like early losses. Like, I think I'm at probably 100 games now, and I'm at 92 anima power. But I've also completed everything there is to complete. Except for all the Aatrox ones. I'm saving that for videos. I've only beat Aatrox once. But I'm going to solo him, right? I'm not going to... Because, I don't want there any room for someone to be like, you got carried, whatever. The only thing people can say about this right now is, I have I'm getting carried by anima power, right? Like, I'm just kind of talking, running around. Everything's dying. Which is understandable, for sure. But, that's because I grinded for it. There's a freaking fly in my room, dude. What the fuck? I hope I get the 5 evolves. I'm not sure if I will. Hopefully, Swarm stays around for a while. It won't really matter to me because I'll be done in a couple days, but except for the fact that, hopefully they add, like, difficulty, like, you get more gold, but you'd have to face double the enemies, triple the enemies, whatever, right? Or mobs have 500% XP, HP, but they give 100% more XP or something like that, right? There's a lot of stuff you can do, and, not that I would say that Riot's like copying, but this is very similar to the genre of Vampire Survivors and stuff. And, I haven't played Vampire Survivors in a while. When I did play it, I beat the game, which was cool. But I'm pretty sure in games like that, they have like plenty of, you can make it harder than even the hardest difficulty. You just, by adding like, add-ons or whatever to your runs for, coins. And obviously, it's nice to have anima power, because, like, I probably wouldn't, I don't know if I would have grinded as much if it wasn't in the game, because, there's not that much replayability besides the 3 difficulties. But, I would like there to be, like, maybe, not infinite, but maybe a 500 one or something. But it's lower, I don't know. I like the grind, right? But gold's going to be completely irrelevant to me, pretty soon, which is a me problem, but it is what it is. Someone in the comments probably gonna have a counter. That'd be pretty funny to see. I mean, this is such like a relaxing experience. Like, this game gets hard, then it gets easy, then it gets hard, then it gets easy. And it's like, I kind of like it. I'm sure there's going to be, when I get farther into the game, like, fighting, I think what is it? Belveth? I think the Belveth might be pretty tough. And then the, obviously, Aatrox is going to be, like, the hardest, right? But, I'm not really worried about Briar. And if I have, like, a really interesting run, even if I lose, I will probably post it just because, like, obviously I'm not going to show you guys, like, wipes, like, complete wipes. I'm honest about it. Like, I say it in the video. But there's no reason for me to necessarily, show you guys a 5-minute thing where I got backed into a corner and died. Also, I don't know that it really will happen, considering how easy the Reksai has been. Like, I had that one loss on probably the best, what it would have been an insane video, which I'm probably going to still post, right? We'll get another projectile. Okay, this is why I leave cards up, by the way. Aside from, when they're gonna... Aside from when they're going to, like, give me an evolution, I also leave them up for the possibility of a Yumi quest giving me anima collector, card collector, like I just got. So now I'm gonna grab everything but 2. And I'll leave the 2 up there. Okay. We'll stand here. This is where I'm pretty sure they spawn. Maybe this gets me the most. So how's everyone's day going? Everyone having a good one? It's a 4 out of 5. We're gonna go do the Belveth trial. That means I can take one of these, so I'll go take the one farthest away. Ability is cool. I think Reksai can literally one-shot me. Okay, I'm gonna take this other one. I think Reksai can literally one-shot me, so I have to be careful for sure. Like, if he runs over me, I think I get one shot. But hopefully, it will not be a big deal. Jeez, I'm taking forever to get to this Velvet thing, but there's so many different things to pick up, man. Sheesh. Alright, what is it? Stay put. No big deal. I also have this Belveth shield. I mean, this MF shield, so we are chilling like a villain. But we're not a villain, though. Oh, I just realized I didn't get my crit chance up, and I got the... Wait, I didn't get it. Mission critical, yeah. So I'm just going to be doing less damage. That's funny. Oh my god, it insta-picked it up. Wait, that's like the biggest L of Game Bowl Plays history, dude. I guess I'm just going to max crit. Because I'm pretty sure I don't see any more bosses. Unlucky. Alright, it's Reksai time. Alright, I maxed out my crit. Cool. Let's see if we can one-phase him. If anyone's going to be able to do it, it's Xayah. Oh, shit. Alright, let's see. I mean, it's not even close. That's a one-phase right there, dude. One-phase extreme Reksai. There you go, guys. Like, comment, subscribe.